Tragic bear encounter in Romania. What really happened in the Transfagarasan Mountains. In one of the most picturesque regions of Romania, a devastating incident unfolded when a man lost his life during a bear attack. The unfortunate victim, who had been traveling by motorcycle, decided to take a break at a well-known tourist spot along the Transfagarasan Road early Tuesday. However, this peaceful stop quickly turned into a nightmare as a bear attacked him, dragging him down a steep ravine more than 80 meters, 262 feet deep. Sadly, emergency responders found him deceased upon arrival. The injuries he suffered were catastrophic. Even though he was equipped with a helmet and complete protective gear, it wasn't sufficient to save him, explained Ion Sanduloiu, head of the Argeș County Mountain Rescue Service, in an interview with the BBC. Even though warnings about bear feeding were clearly posted, the man had parked his bike right next to the sign. Sanduloiu emphasized, "My straightforward advice is this: avoid stopping, never feed the bears, and maintain a safe distance." The bear involved in this tragic incident remains unharmed as current investigations continue. Romania proudly hosts the largest brown bear population in the European Union. Recently, human-bear interactions have surged, with several deadly encounters underscoring the urgent need for updated regulations and enhanced measures for prevention. Here's where it gets controversial. Recent genetic studies by Romania's Environment Ministry now estimate the population of brown bears to be between 10,400 and 12,800, a number that far exceeds previous estimates. Former Environment Minister Mircea Fice deemed the sustainable population at around 4,000 bears, about one-third of the current count. Fice has advocated for a streamlined approach, empowering local authorities to act swiftly, including the option to euthanize bears that enter residential areas. There are also plans to create maps of high-risk zones to better manage bear populations, striking a delicate balance between conservation and public safety. Controversial point. Conservationists believe the incident highlights fundamental flaws in Romania's approach to wildlife management. Gabriel Paun, leading the environmental NGO Aged Green, contends that the crux of the problem lies in mismanagement, not merely overpopulation. The recurring tragedies along the Transfagarasan Road are symptomatic of several shortcomings. Tourists trying to engage with wild animals, insufficient actions by local authorities to redirect bears back into the forests, and a lack of effective enforcement of the national coexistence plan between wildlife and humans, he commented. Paun further highlighted that the bear population is under threat due to climate change, habitat degradation, and human encroachment. And Romania has unfortunately become a prime spot for international trophy hunting. Ion Sanduloiu advocates for tougher deterrence to prevent similar tragedies. The remedy is straightforward in my view: higher penalties and even prison sentences for anyone who tries to feed the bears. What do you think about the balance between wildlife conservation and public safety? Should stricter measures be implemented to prevent encounters like this? Or is it more important to focus on preserving natural habitats and reducing human interference? Share your thoughts in the comments below.